Let's take a shot for $10,000, right? Why not? No house advantage, their pick'em contest, breaking it down for you right here on the Stokastic DFS channel. I'm Pete McCarthy. Hey, give us a like, subscribe, keep up with all of our shows. We've got DFS offers, giveaways. Once you do subscribe, hit that notification button. That's going to give you alerts when our shows go live. We've got shows for Thursday Night Football tonight, for all of your DFS NHL needs later today. So be sure to stay locked in everything we have going on here at the Stokastic DFS channel. Hey, No House Advantage did a cool thing last night. They upped the total prize for their contest, the pick'em contest. It's now a $20 entry, but it's $10,000 to first place. So you get a shot at the big money if you can come away with that number one lineup that nobody else has. We'll try to help you out with that tonight. If you haven't played No House Advantage, basically the pick'em contest, it's confidence pool, right? You take some over-under props. The one you're most confident in is worth 10 all the way down to 1. So at the bottom, you can try to get a little bit different because we're trying to be at least slightly contrarian in order to get to the top of the list and not have to split it with 100 other people. So let's give you some of the best plays that we have based on our projections at Stokastic.com. Chris Paul, looking at the rebounds, we're going under on his rebound total, which is all the way up at 6.5. We have that number about 2, under 2 of that. As far as our projections go, 90% chance of this one hitting the under. You look at what he's done overall this season, 7 rebounds or more in only 4 of the 14 games he's played. So hasn't exactly been the norm for him. The projections don't like this at all for Chris Paul. I generally like leaning towards the under, especially on the rebounding. I think that there's a little more volatility with rebounds than a lot of the other stats that you see in the NBA. And the NBA is not nearly as volatile as, say, NFL receivers and how far over and under a given number they can go. But the rebounding seems to have a little bit more of a luck component, right? Right place, right time, unless there's Dennis Rodman out there. So I think, in the case of Chris Paul, we're looking to get under here. The reason I like it, though, is because it is such a big gap between what the projection has and what the line is. We are looking at, a 4.4 to 6.5 difference. That's pretty big, and it's enough that I feel comfortable with this, but we're going with some points plus rebounds plus assists and points the rest of the way here in terms of our plays for the pick'em contest. Again, $10,000 to first place in the pick'em contest. You got Thursday Night Football in the pick'em contest as well. We got separate videos for that for you throughout the day here. Stokastic DFS channel. You can check out the Odds Shopper channel as well. Help you out if you want to play, say, versus the house. So you play versus the house, 5 selections. You get all 5 right. You can hit 20 times your entry. If you only like a couple of plays in a given day, you put those two together, get 2.5 times your entry, and you can check out the other pay scales there on their site. And again, you can mix in NBA as well as Thursday Night Football. The most important part, if you haven't signed up for No House Advantage yet, use the link below. When you sign up, they give you a first match deposit bonus up to $50. So potentially a free $50 to play with there. Take advantage of those whenever you're signing up on a new site, sportsbook, whatever it might be. We've got deals to help you out and make sure that you get all that money that you can when you do sign up. So be sure to take advantage of that over at No House Advantage. Also, keep in mind, our projections at Stokastic.com for No House Advantage are free. All you have to do, go to Stokastic.com, NBA, check out the projections, NHA, all free, and that'll not only give you free projections for the pick'em contest, but also if you want to play versus the house as well. Makes it really simple. Gives you a percentage chance that a given stat is going to be over or under on a given night. And I'm telling you, these projections are as good as you're going to find out there. They are dynamite and have helped me win some money, which I appreciate. Kyle Lowry will be our next selection here. Points plus rebounds plus assists, 26.5 is a rather large number here. 81% chance of this one coming in under. You look at Lowry last night, only played 29 minutes. Second edge of a back-to-back for a veteran player. Probably is over the 29 minutes, I would assume, tonight. But they might limit him to some degree, being that it is a back-to-back. And you just look at what he's done of late. He last reached 27 points plus rebounds plus assists on December 2nd. So it's been a minute. And if you look at that game, he had to shoot 8 of 13 from the field in order to get there. He hasn't had more than 10 shots in a game since. So, yeah, you look at the recent line here on Kyle Lowry, what he's done of late, the volume just hasn't been there until you get there. And it's hard with the points plus rebounds plus assists to get there with just, a lot of rebounds or assists. You got to score some points. Kyle Lowry is going to need 18 and 20 points in order to get over this points plus rebounds plus assist line. We just haven't seen himself give himself the opportunity to be there based on the lack of volume with his shooting. So we're going to look at the under points plus rebounds plus assists for Kyle Lowry. Another PRA that we could check out, Max Strus of the Miami Heat. Last night it was Tyler Hero who just absolutely went off, was killing it from three. So Strus, he had a couple of three-pointers, didn't have to do a whole lot, only played 17 minutes, in fact, last night. Now, Strus is a guy, if he's going to get to the points plus rebounds plus assists, not only is it going to be the scoring, it's really got to be that he gets hot from three. And if he's not hitting those first couple of three-point attempts, he may not play big minutes, right? If Tyler Hero is the hot hand once again for the Miami Heat, he's going to see some time out there on the floor. You look at what Strus has done. He hasn't reached 19 points plus rebounds plus assist since November 30th. That was the game that he played 35 minutes. Why did he play 35 minutes? Well, he was 5 of 10 from deep. So they rode the hot hand and let him go. That has not been the norm. This is a guy with a higher ceiling than some other players out there, but we're not worried about ceiling so much. We're just trying to consistently be under this number, 18.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. We give it Stokastic projections, 90% chance of being under. Projections right around 14. Is he capable of getting there? Sure. He can hit some threes and get hot and get that big opportunity. But again, that has not been the norm, and that's what we're looking for with these props. Doesn't matter if he goes off for 40. You lose either way. It's that he consistently ends up around 12 points plus rebounds plus assists, and then you're cashing in on those unders. Something else that we have for you, not only the free projections over at Stokastic.com, but we also put together optimal lineups, and you could really just download the Excel file and then you could copy paste right into contests at No House Advantage. Takes some of the thinking out of it. You just want to double check that everybody's playing in the games, make sure everything's up to date. But if you see overlay, which there often is in these No House Advantage contests, you could jump in relatively late and put a bunch of lineups in there and see how you could do. And again, a lot of the work being done for you. These could be the best percentage plays. If you're playing DFS NBA, be sure to check out our lineup generator at Stokastic. Our cutting edge algorithms analyze player data and trends, help you make the best choices for your lineup. It's very easy to use. You're not going to have to spend hours researching players. It's going to give you an edge using Lineup Generator's powerful contest simulations, saving you both time and energy. We also have a new feature with Player Swap. So if you want to take one guy out, you could pull him. You could sort by salary, projection, or ownership to fill that spot. So it's going to help you out in a big way. Very easy to use, included when you sign up for DFS packages over at Stokastic.com. All right, one more play for you. Looking at Bobby Portis, just 9.5 points. We can go over on that. We have him close to 13 points tonight. Portis has scored at least 10 points in 24 of the 27 games that he has played this year. They love him in Milwaukee. I like Bobby Portis. So he's consistently getting into double figures. Let's see him get into double figures again tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's all he's got to do. The projection likes it. We like Bobby Portis. So let's get him to 10 points there and see that happen. Again, our projections for No House Advantage are free at Stokastic.com. Check them out for both the pickup contest as well as if you want to play versus the house. And we've got the optimal lineups for you as well. If you want to mass enter in the moments up to lock, you can put them all in earlier in the day, of course, if you want as well. Appreciate you watching. Best of luck tonight.